All right. All right. We've got the live feed going here. Initially, didn't seem like Facebook was going to let me do a live feed this evening. But thank you, Facebook, for giving me your platform. As much crap as I've put up with from you, Mark Zuckerberg and company, as many times as you guys have banned me because I don't follow your worldview. I am a Christian, a conservative, and a man who voted for Donald John Trump when I lived in Ogden, Utah. And guess what? That was back in 2016. Now I'm living in Austin, Texas, approaching 2020, and I'm going to do it again. That's right. I'm going to vote for Donald Trump again. Why? Okay. Reason number one is because I love my country. I love the United States. I've seen some of the most beautiful parts of the United States, including Utah. Utah is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in my life, and I was blessed to live there for almost 5 years. Great people, a lot of people fleeing from California, a lot of people fleeing from California to Utah. It's we don't just have that problem here in Austin, folks. When I lived in Utah, we had that same problem. People fleeing from California and trying to bring their social ideologies with them, and that's the way they're going to vote. Okay, we have to get used to that. That's why they say they made Salt Lake City blue. Salt Lake City, the capital of Utah, the capital city of Utah, is blue now. That's pretty scary. Utah is like the second reddest state besides Texas. And, well, Austin is the capital city of Texas, and here I am. And it's blue, and it's always been blue. It, ever since I moved here the first time back in 2003, that was, yeah, that was over, what, 16 years ago. Um, so really, I mean, nothing has really changed in that regard. Um, but it's all right because it's on the state level. We're going to keep a conservative governor. Greg Abbott has done a great job. There's no reason why he's going to why he would be in danger of losing his position as our governor to a Democrat. Now, the day that we have a Democrat governor of Texas, yeah, we're gone. We're done. Sayonara. And if good folks from Mexico want to move here and better themselves and work hard and provide for their family, come on. We don't have a problem with that. And we don't have a problem with the way you're going to vote. What we do have a problem with are people coming here illegally. And we've got the same problem in Utah. Trust me, we've got the same problem there. But the fact of the matter is the Salt Lake City Council, especially regarding that city, the Salt Lake City Council is they're all Democrats. They're not going to do a damn thing about it. And LGBT is that's like the LGBT capital of the world now. Yeah, Salt Lake City has overtaken San Francisco as the LGBT capital of pretty much, well, of the United States at least. And that's fine. I don't care what you people do behind closed doors. Fine. Leave the children alone. All right? Now, say I'm the father, which At the moment, I can't say I'm a father. I sort of feel like one, but technically, well, but literally, I'm not a blood father, a DNA father to any children on this earth. But if I was, I would want you to leave my kids alone. Don't try to confuse our children. You live your lives, you do what you want behind closed doors. It's your will, it's your free will, it's your right, but it's not your right to try to indoctrinate the children and try to go into into trying to get them when they're young, trying to go into elementary schools and telling a little boy, "Hey, you can be a little girl if you want to because there is no God." Right? LGBT, isn't that what you assholes are trying to put out there, that there is no God? So you might as well just cross gender, just become the opposite gender. The ultimate disrespect towards God, our creator. That's exactly what you people are doing. So anyway, when you guys keep pushing like this, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think we're going to get intimidated and we're going to say, okay, I'm sorry, we won't vote for Trump. We'll never do that again. We're never going to do that again. We're never going to vote for Trump again. Oh, please don't hurt me. No, what you guys are going to do is you're going to push more and more people toward reelecting that man. If you want to replace him, don't try it with bullshit fake news. Don't try it with this crap, impeachment crap, because you know what? Trump did not do anything to be impeached.
Can I borrow your chair?
Certainly not to be removed.
The cat's on the roof. I'm trying to get her down. Can I borrow the chair?
Oh, shit.
She's been up there for a few hours.
Who did? Who is?
Blue. She's on the roof. She's been up there for a couple of hours. She won't jump down, so we'll see if I can.
Okay. All right. All right, so that was my bro. So I see I've got my friend Vicky that just checked in. Vicky from Chicago. Vicky is a Bernie Sanders supporter, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't think Bernie Sanders is really a bad person, but I just think that this time when the DNC steals from him and throws him under the bus again, when the DNC makes sure that he doesn't win that primary again for the second consecutive election, the second consecutive time, and I guarantee you that's going to happen. I just hope Bernie Sanders gets a little, puts that aggression he has towards something constructive. Like, don't hate me because I oppose your socialist views. I'm not your enemy, sir. You need to look at the DNC, the Democrat National Convention, who is going to throw you under the bus again, sir. That's what's going to happen, Colonel Bernie Sanders.
You want to share your song with your folks on there?
They're going to do that again.
You want to share your song with those folks?
Oh, by the way, my brother had a good idea while I'm on this live feed. Just share a new tune with you.
Let's see, which one is that again? What's the name of that?
That's the DOS soundbox.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
All right, so you're connected to that? All right, just a moment, folks. My brother's trying to get me in a more positive direction. I appreciate that. I start talking politics, I get heated up pretty fast, pretty quickly. Because, yeah. I feel like I've been pushed around a little bit here and there. Not physically, but...
Is it on?
I just connected it. I just connected it, man. All right, folks, just a moment. Thank you all for tuning in, by the way. This, of course, will go to my YouTube channel, which I've been told Four Loco, of all people, want to sponsor me. That's very strange. Four Loco, that's like,
Take it.
isn't that like a company that sells a malt beverage that's more powerful than
Yeah, that's
Colt 45? or 40 of Colt 40 of Colt 45 or a 40 of Mickey's or any of the, wow. Or Old English. Yeah. Ooh, for my dead homies. Yeah. Four Loco wants to possibly sponsor me. Very interesting. I don't know what they're trying to say. Are they trying to call me a drunk or something?
Is the volume up on this?
Um,
I wouldn't mind.
yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on with this. You would have to turn the volume up on your phone. All right, so me and my brother have been working on some music. It's not finished, but he's like, "Hey, man, you want to share your song?" It's not really my song. It's our song. It's me and my brother. I didn't do it by myself. I'm like, "Oh man, I don't know, bro. It's not done yet, man. I don't know if I want to put that out there yet. It's not even nearly done. As a matter of fact, we've got a lot of plans. We Between me and my brother, we might have a new album ready to roll out in the new year. Uh, I think we can put our brain power together and get this album out just in time for the new year. Yeah, get this album out by the end of the year. It's possible. It really is possible. And when you have an Apple Mac computer to back you up, you don't need a producer. You don't need an engineer. Everything is at your fingertips. Um, so anyway, yeah. So my bro was just trying to redirect me because this political crap tears relationships apart, tears even families apart. I've lost quite a few friends that used to be good friends because I voted for Trump, and all of a sudden, because I voted for Trump, I became a Nazi or something like that, when I was never a Nazi before. So wow, all of a sudden I'm a white supremacist Nazi. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, pal. Okay. Okay, so here it is. Me and my brother. It's very trippy. All right, so that's all we've got so far. So that was an unfinished product, but my brother said, "Go ahead and put that out there while you're on your live feed." Thanks, bro. So that's what we just started working on. I mean, I don't expect anybody to glean anything from that because it's just the beginning of a kind of a something me and my brother have never actually we have attempted doing music together in the past, but this time we're taking it seriously. Do we think we're going to make money off of this? I don't know. Probably. My guess would be probably not. But then again, isn't that what most people say? I don't think. First of all, I don't think anybody should set out to do music hoping to get rich off of it. You know, I think someone should set out to do music because they love doing it. Don't expect it to be a career. It might, and that would be awesome if it did become a career because I would rather. There's nothing I would rather do for a living. So if it happens, it happens. But what I can tell you is that between my brother and I, we grew up loving music and eventually got around to the point where there's nothing we would rather do than actually create our own music. Self-taught all the way. We didn't have guitar lessons. We didn't have keyboard or piano lessons or any lessons as far as instrumentation. It's all DIY. It's all do-it-yourself. It's all self-taught, which I think the best musicians are born out of teaching them, being self-taught and not relying on an expert, you know, just kind of learning as we go throughout the years. So anyway, so that's on that subject. Music is what keeps me grounded. It's what keeps me out of trouble, actually. Because if I didn't have a sharp mind, I could get myself into a lot of trouble. I would just be beating the shit out of everybody that pisses me off every day. I'd be throwing punches. But that's kind of silly. It's really not a constructive way to live or a productive way to live. And that's not the way I live. But if someone pushes me up against the wall, someone thinks they have me cornered, someone thinks they're going to intimidate me, no, okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to go to blows. And in fact, it's going to happen sometime in 2020, sometime in the new year. We're going to have Walk Fight Night. For those of you who are not familiar with Wall of Confusion, we are going to have a boxing match so that the lefties and the conservatives can get in the ring, and we'll see who's laughing afterwards. We'll see who's still talking shit afterwards. Now, there is a big dude who wants to kill me. Yeah, he would love to send me to ICU, the intensive care unit at the hospital. Thanks, Gregory. Gregory, a black man from San Francisco. Total fucking racist. He hates white people. And so I'm going to meet him in the ring. Yeah, he's probably going to end up beating me. But you know what? I'm not afraid. And I'm going to show the world I'm not afraid of a big black bully who wants me to be afraid of his so-called black power. Okay, Mr. Black Panther man. Yeah, you're twice my size. Yeah, you're big. You're a big dude, man. You're like a fucking offensive lineman. You're like Tom Brady's best friend. I get it, man. But I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. So go ahead and try to break my bones. Anyway, I'm not afraid of anyone. If I'm not afraid of Gregory Yarbrough, that dude apparently, according to some people, can bench a fucking Buick car. And oh, so I'm supposed to back out for that reason? No, I'm not backing out. Not backing out. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. Trump supporters are not, we are not racist. We are not deplorable. But we're going to have another deplorable on January 21st, 2021, when we celebrate the re-election of our current 45th president, Donald John Trump, which is going to happen because what the Democrats are doing right now is exactly what they tried to do to Bernie Sanders, and what they're going to do to him again. They're going to throw him under the bus next. But right now, they want to make sure that they don't even have to deal with Trump in the 2020 election. So they're trying to throw him out by fraudulent means. Guess what? It's not going to happen. I'm in contact with his team. His Secret Service detail knows who I am. I'm not saying Trump does, but I'm telling you his Secret Service detail knows who I am. And they also know that I'm a big backer of President Trump. And if you people, you Democrats out there who are saying that he should be hanged for treason in the public square, you people who are calling for his assassination, let me tell you something right now. You are on Secret Service's watch list. You better watch you better watch what you say. I didn't agree with President Obama, but I never called for his assassination, for crying out loud. I thought he should have been impeached. Hell yeah, I thought he should have been impeached over what happened under his watch, over him receiving the Nobel Peace Prize, and then he didn't waste much time after that to expand the war in the Middle East. And he killed far more women and children than Trump ever did with one bombing raid on Syria. Imagine all the bombing raids Obama did on Libya, Somalia, Syria. As he expanded the war, Bush's war in the Middle East, Obama came in and expanded it. So you think him pulling troops out of Iraq, you think that means that he pulled our forces out of them? No. He pulled them out of Iraq and sent them into Libya. That's what that son of a bitch did. So I'll tell you what. I'll tell you people what. You want to give Obama credit for everything, for the great health of this economy, and you want to give him credit for everything. Why? Because he's half black? Do you even recognize his white mom? He doesn't. He never even mentioned his white mama. Why is that? Because he's a fucking racist. So you could call me deplorable all you want. We're going to have a deplorable. That's DEPLORABALL. So by calling us deplorable, hey, that's great. We're going to have a deplorable instead of the inauguration ball. And we're going to have another one. Mark my words. You Democrats aren't going to win. You leftists aren't going to win. We told you when this battle started. Are you sure about this? Are you sure? Because it's going to blow up in your face. But hey, we'll take the help. We'll take all the help we can get. Come on. Keep it up. Keep sending those false witnesses before Adam, shithead. We don't care about Adam Schiff. We don't care about him. That guy is a fucking Satanist. Yeah, he's a Satanist. And that's going to come out too. He's a Satanist. Pelosi's a Satanist. They're all demons on the Democrat. All the leaders of the Democrats are demons. They're demons. They're demonic. They're even covering up for Jeffrey Epstein. They even continue to say that he killed himself. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. The autopsy results came out. He was strangled. He was strangled. He was strangled with some strong man strangled the life out of him. He had broken bones in the neck that wouldn't have happened from a single rope hang. Or however they say he hung himself from his bunk bed in jail with a sheet. When they make it nearly impossible for you to be able to kill yourself in jail. Okay? And now one of those guards is about to testify. And he knows that his life is in grave danger. Because they will try to silence him before he can actually tell the truth about what happened. And it may be that they allowed him to get murdered by one of the Clintons' executioners because Bill Clinton was tied to him big time. And they didn't want that getting out. All they want to do is just take Trump down. Oh, Trump was associated with Jeffrey Epstein, as all these fucking assholes could say after all this bullshit happened. Wrong. Trump banned him from Mar-a-Lago and all of his other properties. As soon as he realized that Jeffrey Epstein was a pedophile, Trump banned him from all of his properties. Not just Mar-a-Lago, but all of his other golf courses, all of his other golf clubs, nationwide and even worldwide. He didn't just ban him. He didn't ban him from just Mar-a-Lago. He banned him from all Trump properties. So don't fucking tell us that that son of a bitch was tied to Trump. That is a lie. In order to protect the Clintons, especially you Bernie Sanders supporters, you Bernie bots as I like to call you, you members of the Bernie cult. Just remember who you're defending when you defend the Clintons. You're defending the bitch who stole the primary from Bernie Sanders through super delegates. Bernie Sanders is never going to get the super delegates. I don't care how much money you guys donate to him. What's going to happen is he's going to get thrown under the bus again, and he's going to say, well, I'm sorry, we tried. Thank you all for coming out to see me. Now, what we got to do is we got to make sure that we defeat Donald Trump. So now what I want you to do is just throw your support behind whoever the candidate is. I don't care, even if it's Elizabeth Warren, even though she lied. She lied about being Native American to get a good gig at Harvard. I want you to throw your support around her because she's a girl, or she's a woman, okay? She's female. You shouldn't need to know anymore. Who cares about her policies, huh? Hey, man, she's echoing my policies. You got to stand with Elizabeth Warren. Because it ain't going to be Joseph Biden. We're making sure he takes a hike. So it's going to be Pocahontas Warren. So I need you all to go ahead and support her. Because the only thing that matters is that we defeat Trump. Okay? All right, Bernie. Loud and clear, dude. Loud and clear, comrade. I'll tell you what, man. This is America. It ain't fucking Russia. We vote for people who are actually going to help our country. And what your little cult is trying, you got AOC in your little cult now, and you got the Jihadi Janes, Ilhan Omar, and Rashida Tlaib. Yeah, those jihad believers. Okay. All right. Bernie, aren't you a Jew, bro? Don't you know that Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib hate Jews? Oh, but it doesn't matter to you because you're a secular Jew, right? You don't believe in God, do you, Bernie? Yeah, of course you don't. Because you wouldn't even answer that question. Bernie Sanders, do you believe in God? I believe in humanity. All right, you believe in humanity. You don't believe in God. All right. All right. We get it, Bernie Sanders, and that's probably why you have so many atheist supporters out there. For anybody who's wondering, why do so many atheists support a Jewish man? Because he's not a practicing Jew. Atheists don't like atheists are basically anti-Semitic as well. They deny the Holy Land, and they deny Jews a homeland. They want the Jews to be kicked out from the river to the sea in favor of those people of color called the Palestinians. Yeah, they're people of color. Yeah, but I don't have any color on my skin, folks. I'm just white. That's not a color. So I don't count as a person of color. So I'm just an oppressor, apparently. All right? I voted for Trump. I'm white. I'm Christian. I'm male. I'm heterosexual. Oh, I'm automatically an authoritarian scumbag, and I want a theocracy, right? Okay, yeah. Sure, pal. Sure, sure. And this means white power, right? Yeah. That doesn't mean, okay, whatever. Oh, that means white power. Okay, yeah. Can you read that, you people? You know what that means, right? Okay, good. Just checking. And I'm not a violent person, man. I'm not a violent person, but I'm going to tell you what. If I saw chaos on the streets and I'm just trying to get to work and people are trying to stop me from getting to work because they're protesting because Trump won the election again and it's going to happen and the riots are going to be a lot worse this time around, you watch. I'm telling you, I guaranteed Trump was going to win in 2016 and I'm guaranteeing you guys he's going to win again in 1 year from now. I haven't changed my tone over the last 6 years. I haven't changed my tone or my position. You guys are trying to intimidate people away from supporting Trump, and you think that we're just going to crawl up into a little fetal position and cry ourselves to sleep and say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for being white. How dare I be white? I should just kill myself right now because I'm white," right? Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. But it's worked on a lot of people. I don't know what happened to my country. But this is not the country it was when I served this country, when I worked to defend this country, when I was in the United States Navy. It was not like this. It was not even close. But now I understand what that part of the oath meant. All enemies, both foreign and domestic. I always thought domestic enemies, I can't imagine us ever having enemies on our shores. Well, we do. We do. And it's getting serious. These people are now saying that they want Trump assassinated. A lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them. That's how these people are talking on the streets now. They want Trump to be assassinated. If he was a Democrat, like he used to be, they'd love him. They'd love him. They wouldn't be calling for his assassination. You know? And I hate to even say that because that is a trigger word. Assassination is a trigger word. The Secret Service pays attention to me every time I talk like this, but of course I'm not advocating for the assassination of any president. This is I never would have called for that when Obama was president, and I didn't agree with him, or when Bush was president, and I didn't agree with him. No, I didn't call for people to take Bush out or to take Obama out. And Bill Clinton was my commander-in-chief when I was in the U.S. Navy, and I didn't agree with him getting impeached by the Republicans. I didn't agree with that. I didn't sign off on that. That was not good for us. We were in the middle of, we had just broken up Yugoslavia because of Slobodan Milosevic was trying to be another Hitler. And we saved the Muslims from the ethnic Albanians. Muslims from Albania. We saved them. And then what happened? Yeah. Now they want, at least as the radical Islamists, now they want America to burn down. And that's why they will vote Democrat, because the Democrats will do just that. They'll burn it all down. They'll open up our borders. Even though there's clear evidence that people are coming through our southern border from the Middle East. So no, we don't hate Mexicans. We love our friends in Mexico. In fact, they've got 25,000 Mexican Marines on our southern border right now. Huh. Yeah. So Mexico knows there's a problem too. They want to defend their country too. They have that damn right. They have that right. So no, we don't have a problem with Mexicans. You fucking fools. We do have a problem with the Mexican drug cartels coming from Central America and operating through Mexico. Yeah, we got a problem with them. And we got a problem with radical Islam, who seems to be slipping in through our southern border. Yeah, we got a problem with someone saying that America should be destroyed. Death to America. Death to America. Yeah. Under Obama, many of them came into Minnesota, ended up in Minnesota, including Ilhan Omar. Yeah, she could thank President Obama for basically paving the way for her to end up in Congress. Because he brought her from Kenya. Yeah, Kenya. So many ties to Kenya. Ilhan Omar was brought here from a refugee camp in Kenya. And now she is in the White House. She swore in on the Quran. She's a sworn enemy of Christianity and of Judaism. And she threw her support behind Bernie Sanders. And so did Rashida Tlaib. Let's impeach the motherfucker. Yeah, that bitch. That's how she talked to her 5-year-old son. Let's impeach the motherfucker. We're going to go in there and we're going to impeach the motherfucker. She said that to her 5-year-old son. That's how crazy, psycho, Sharia law supporting Muslim mothers talk to their children. All right. I'm going to have to end this feed right now because I don't know what else to say. But now I see my cousin Beth Lake is tuning in. Mike Canzaneri is watching, and Mike is oh, here this guy goes again with his right-wing propaganda. Whatever, Mike. And, of course, Matt Dill, my brother Matt Dill. Thank you all for tuning in. This concludes this Facebook live feed. I don't know. I mean, I guess I've said enough for now. You all know where I stand. I'm not changing my position. I'm going to vote for Donald Trump again. I'm going to vote for him again. And when we win, I'm going to laugh at you guys all over again. I'm not going to have any mercy. I'm going to rub it in. I'm going to rub it in. I'm going to rub it in like gasoline on an open cut. I'm going to rub it in. And you're going to feel it. And you're going to be triggered. You're going to be triggered. But I'm telling you right now, that's what you get for constantly trying to push us, call us racist and sexist and xenophobe and homophobe and Islamophobe when people like me have never said all Muslims are bad. I've met some really beautiful people who are Muslims who actually respect this country and they respect our Constitution and they are free to practice their religion all they want. But they have to assimilate. They have to respect our laws and our system of government and the way we do things here by the Constitution. And they have to respect the fact that we are a Christian nation. We're going to stop removing crosses from churches because it offends liberals and the atheist minority. And the atheists are always going to be in the minority. We don't care. If you don't like the cross on the building, close your damn eyes. No one's making you look at it. Close your damn eyes. We can have churches in public spaces, meaning a church is private property. So that cross is on private property. So if you don't like seeing it from a public street, take that to the bank. We don't care what you people think. You call Islam the religion of peace. Islam oppresses women and executes gay people. So go ahead and keep on defending them as the peaceful religion of color. Of color, because that's all that matters, right? Just that's all that matters anymore is if you're a person of color. No, there aren't any white crayons in the crayon box. So white isn't a color. And according to Michelle Obama, white Christmas is racist. When all that means is snow on Christmas. So now that means snow is racist. So maybe we should make snow black so it can be less racist? If it snows in Hawaii, it usually comes down black. Yeah, because of the volcanic ash. So if you want black snow, go back to Hawaii. Michelle, you freaking man pretending to be a woman. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. And I'm serious. Michelle Obama is Michael Robinson. That is who he was born as. Michelle Obama is not a woman. She is a transvestite, a transsexual, whatever you want to. Okay, not a transvestite. That would be someone with 2 units, I guess. It's a very rare thing. Transsexual. Joan Rivers admitted that Obama was the first gay president and that Michelle was a tranny. And what happened? Oh, she mysteriously died during a throat surgery. Yeah. Joan Rivers mysteriously died during a throat surgery. And people say, well, she was a comedian. Yeah, she was only joking. No, she was serious, actually. She was serious. Michelle Obama is a fucking man named Michael Robinson. That was his name by birth. That thing is not a woman. And that thing is never going to be my president. And neither are any of the other Democrats that are making idiots out of themselves up on stage right now. And no, Mike, Joe Biden wouldn't destroy Trump. I hope he wins. I hope he wins. So I can prove you wrong once and for all when we destroy his ass. But I just don't even think he's going to get the primary at this point. I think we're going to be going up against your girl, Pocahontas. Your 1 and 1,024th percent Native American who you backed up even before DNA results came back to prove that she's not a Native American. And then you're like, well, you claimed you were 25%. Well, that's what I was fucking told growing up. But it turns out that I've gotten confirmation that I'm even more Native American than that bitch is. And I've got high cheekbones too, see? So that must mean I'm 50% Native American. No. But it does mean that it's in my blood. I got those high cheekbones, right? Right? It worked for Elizabeth Warren. It should work for me too. Where's my reparations, bitches? Pay up, players.